the scariest pinches culeros in all of Bolivia. People are becoming brave now. You've shown the people that the cartel can bleed.
¡Salud, camarada! ¡Viva la rebelión!
Dig up around. SB builds them for their brachones. I've got a healthy enough ego to say I want something like
Bowman, we're in Pucara.
You know that annoying DJ Perico on Santa Blanca radio? The activity has narrowed the location of his main broadcasting station to Pucara, so Perico himself should be close.
What do we want with him?
We need you to use your unique charm to convince DJ Perico to broadcast a Pacatari speech. It's a move that'll both raise the rebels' profile and make the cartel look bad.
Persuade, change, and influence, huh? No leads on Perico's 20?
We're still looking, but we don't even know what he looks like. Forage for intel. Find him, use him. I'll let you know if we can narrow down the location of the radio station.
Back to what you were saying.
These mausoleums look cute in comparison to the others.
SB builds them for their brachones. I've got a healthy enough ego to say I want something like this when I die.
What are you, a SEAL? Because I don't know any quiet professionals who need something like this.
How'd you like a free get-out-of-death card?
I ain't no snitch, but I'll tell you this one thing.
Nothing solid, but I found Perico's former bodyguard, Arturo Ruiz. He now works for the cartel at Pilca, some kind of mine. Seems like there's some bad blood between the two, so we might give up the DJ.
De verdad, Perico. He loves you more than his puppy. He's even talking about joining Santa Blanca. He's only 10 years old, but he's big already, like his father was.
Gracias, mamacita. It fills me with joy. Let me see if I can talk to El Sueño about it. He always has use for young soldiers, especially those with room inside their stomach. Vale, vatos, that's it for today. Perico off the air. Tune in later for more of your favorite DJ this side of the Altiplano. Damn right I'll talk to Sueño. Like the cabrón listens to me anymore. Pinche puta. I'm baller status, wait. I should be starting yayo on some thick double D's in the back of a limo in fucking Hollywood right now. Not hacking for a bunch of whiny-ass chochas who think they're hardcore because they got SP tattoos on their neck. Fucking disrespecting me? Wasting my talent? You know, fuck them!
Go.
Fuck El Sueño! Fuck
Roger.
El Muro! Fuck La Plaga! Fuck! Perico, Sueño on the phone for you. Yeah, I'll be there in a second.
Let's go fuck with their fun. Just need to blow the door and deactivate it. Rally up, people. Hey, I found... Wait. Fucking hell.
Fuck, engage.
We good? Shit got close for a second there.
That kink in the cartel's comms will give the rebels a reason to grow some balls.
For a long while.
Probably one of those old silver mines the Spanish started. Slaves mined those for centuries. I heard these silver mines have folk altars in there. Miners had to leave coca and tobacco for El Tío when they were working.
I can see why it wasn't hard for some...
Hold up.
Back to what you were saying. I heard these silver mines have folk altars in there. Miners had to leave coca and tobacco for El Tío when they were working.
I can see why it wasn't hard for Santa Muerte to find a home here.
I found some stuff that mentions the cartel built DJ Perico a house in a village called Todos Santos. Let's see if he's there.
¿Qué pasa, banda? Aquí DJ Perico with great news. Today, we have a very, very special guest in the studio. You're not gonna believe this. El Sueño himself.
¿Qué tal, Perico? Glad to be here today.
Buen día, El Sueño. Welcome to my show. It's truly an honor. So, I heard you're building something down here in Pucara.
Indeed,
They're coming right at us. What's the word,
I have a
boss?
friend in Todos Santos, works at a train station there. He's ugly as fuck, so he never gets any girl, but the other day he met this chick who showed him some blueprints. Says it's huge, like a temple or something.
A mausoleum.
A what? I'm not exactly up to date on my French here, so can you explain what this means?
Mausoleum. It's a Greek word. Describes the magnificent stone building where kings and emperors are buried.
A tomb?
It's much more than that. It's a token of our accomplishments here in Bolivia. A shrine which will remind everyone that a great man, with the help of a great people, can achieve anything, can make history. Just like Santa Blanca is doing here in Bolivia.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Esto es para el pueblo.
This month by request.
Hacen el puto vehículo. Tienen que necesitar una patrulla baica. No. Con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. Dispara.
I've seen a mausoleum or two in my time. This one could eat those for breakfast and not even notice when it shit them out.
We're supposed to think Sueño's a god? He sure as hell does.
Ready. Call the shot.
Fucking hell.
Easy. Come in. I want you to spread the word. There are some new sicarios in town, and any man who stands with Santa Blanca should count himself among the dead. Tell your friends. They won't see us coming until it's too damn late.
Okay, está claro pues. I will. I will.
Fucking thug. He's lucky I didn't put a bullet in him.
Shit, that would have been a mercy. Now everybody knows he's a punk. The rebels are gonna make his life hell.
A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. Disparen.
I got a 20 of a commendation that the cartel is awarding a sicario who killed a bunch of rebels. I've been wanting one of these, so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
Perico's former bodyguard now works at Pilka Mine. Track him down and see what he can tell us about his old boss.
People. We know Perico's ex-bodyguard Ruiz is working at this mine, and we need him alive for questioning.
Coopere y todo saldrá bien.
Tranquilo.
You Arturo Ruiz, DJ Perico's former bodyguard?
Perico? Man, fuck that guy. That pinche puto shot my dog.
He shot your friend.
No, man, he shot my dog, mi perro. Little Paloma never did nothing to no one.
Perico killed your pet? What for?
Hijo de su reputa madre, Perico was trying to smoke weed out of an AR-15. Fucking thing went off and got Paloma. I still have nightmares about that. Wake up with the shakes and shit.
You want to get back at Perico? Give me his real name. A photo, too.
Man, Perico's real name is Marco Garcia. I don't have no photo, but I hope you kill that motherfucker. Okay.
Name as common as Marco Garcia.
Ah, the activity will work their magic. Send them the name and maybe they can zap us back a picture so we can ID the asshole.
Chopper, hit the dirt.
Here's a schedule for an SB helicopter used to ferry supplies around. The rebels need that stuff. Let's go get it for them. Oh, I could use this. Nice. You got any chisme about the cartel or the sicarios?
Gracias. Got some details on a network station ripe for the picking. Let's go shut it down.
Taking a shot.
Get ready. Fire.
Roger that.
I called the rebels for reinforcements.
No hostiles evident.
Okay, message sent. That ought to inspire the rebels.
I'm shooting these fuckers.
Found a receipt for the construction of a sound booth. That has to be for Perico's radio station. Let's check out the address.
Pinche cabrón.
Good. This'll go nice with my boots. The Malca province. Any intel?
Destroyed.
The combo truck's secure. We'll send the location of the radio gear to the rebels. I'll alert the rebels so they can collect this. Good work, team.
Next time, can you tell them to get their own fucking groceries?
Amigos, this is Pac. The villagers are starting to be less wary of my people. But we need to give them support of a more practical nature. Some of my men don't even have shoes.
These things take time, but if things go our way, the locals will give you their full backing.
It cannot happen soon enough. Buena suerte.
Well, Happy New Year, Karen. I'm guessing you had a Bolivian Christmas too? You know, Sueño doesn't really get into the holiday spirit the way.
You're gonna be alright, you hear me?
Pay a visit to Perico's home in Todos Santos. If he's there, grab him and bring him in. If not, search the place for useful intel.
With joy. Let me see if I can talk to El Sueño about it. He always has use for young soldiers, especially those with room inside their stomach. Vale, vatos, that's it for today. Perico off the air. Tune in later for more of your favorite DJ this side of the Altiplano. Damn right I'll talk to Sueño. Este cabrón.
Hey!
I'm shooting these fuckers.
Perico ain't here. Scour up any kind of intel you can.
Shit. Unidad troops are reinforcing. Fuck! Sniper!
Fucking hell!
We're good. Get the next antenna. Hostile.
Por aquí, continúe la búsqueda.
Relax. We're still good.
Los soldados enemigos rompieron contacto y se retiraron.
Cutting those cartel comms ought to give the rebels some more balls.
We've got a possible location on DJ Perico's radio station. Go check it out.
¡Algunos están atacando! ¡Cúbranse!
This place is empty.
Maybe he ran. Maybe somebody we talked to tipped him off. But he's still broadcasting.
Bowman, we're at the station. Perico isn't here, but there's still a broadcast coming through.
He's using that station as a relay to boost his signal, and we can't hack in without the encryption key. Use the drone to scan his antennas. Sicken can take incoming data, and we can try to trace his location by triangulating the incoming signal's strength.
Roger that.
All I understood from that phone call with Bowman was scan the antenna.
We just have to keep the drone still till the scanning's done.
We spotted one with submachine guns. I'm getting some awful interference here.
Not good. Might be a jammer in the area. You're gonna have to find and destroy that before you can scan Perico's antennas.
We're on it. Frag out. Get some. Drone is airborne.
Estoy esperando, cabrones. Voy a mandar a ver a la Virgen.
Scan complete. Just hope Sicken can trace Perico's location. Signal for Pakatari's broadcast. We still need the encryption key.
Right. We've got enough data to get you to the area of Perico's location. You need to pay him an unfriendly visit and get his encryption key.
Bowman sending through background on DJ Perico.
DJ Perico, the parrot. His dream in life was to be a mixtape DJ, which essentially means yelling over someone else's song and then charging people for it.
DJ Perico!
Fortunately for the music industry, life got in the way. Corner boy at age 13, crack charge at 14, attempted murder at 15. Rather than do a bid in a gladiator academy, he fled to Mexico. He had a cousin in Santa Blanca, got a job as a sicario, a hitman. However, if Santa Blanca had run his sheet, they'd have seen he'd only attempted murder. Another way of saying he was a fuck-up. Like he missed 2 guys in the front seat of a Wrangler. I mean, how hard is that? It was only a matter of time before he annoyed the shit out of every single member of the cartel and got his corpse thrown back across the border, except El Sueño took a liking to him. Perico amused him. He can't shoot a gun, but he can shoot his mouth off. So...
Good morning, Bolivia!
El Sueño found a role for him. Pirate radio, propaganda. Spread the good word about the coming of Santa Blanca.
It's a beautiful day for cocaine. But hey, what day isn't? A special shout out to my boys in Pucara province, building El Sueño's final finca. But let's not be in too big a hurry, okay, boys?
DJ Perico is El Sueño's pet. Let's give him something new to parrot.
Nomad, my people have discovered a vehicle dispatch for a truck bringing valuable replicas to El Sueño's mausoleum. I know it's not your main task, but it's an opportunity to win your Sueño's pride.
Check. We get the chance, we'll take out the convoy before it reaches Sueño's personal shrine.
Sueño is sending a convoy
I got
loaded
it.
with
I'll fly.
personal items to decorate his private
Good to go.
mausoleum. Yup, you heard that right. Intercept and destroy those trucks.
We rattled somebody's cage.
I'm engaging takeoffs.
Soldados!
It's gonna blow. They've seen us. Sniper.
Fucking hell! Frag out. Frag out. Come mierda, cuidado. Frag out.
Shit, we got a sniper.
guess Sueño can still have a mausoleum without all that stuff, right?
Sure, but without the bling, it'll just be a bigger casket.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de...
Awesome. Fly choppers to help cartel-crushing rebels. I love my job.
Engaging. Sicarios are backing Unidad.
Take cover!
¡Bomba! ¡Agáchese!
They're on to us. Stick with it.
Nicely done. With less cartel stations on the air, the rebels will be able to move into the area. Been wanting one of these. Nice job. I'll ping the chopper's location to the rebels so they can take ownership.
We've got a location on Perico. Get that little fucker and make him give up his encryption key. We're gonna turn Buchon Radio into Radio-Free Bolivia.
Hang in there, I'm coming your way.
Damn, that was close. Easy, come in.
Hands off! Don't fuck with me! I'm famous! Ah, fuck!
At a loss for words, DJ?
Hey, look at me! Do I look like a sicario to you? You don't have to kill me, man!
Oh yeah? Why's that?
I still got my whole life to live, man! I got dreams to fulfill and shit!
Just give us the encryption key to the station's master control.
All right, man. Just you didn't get it from me, okay? When prompted for a username, type in BIDIBOM, bidibam, then enter the numbers generated on this token.
Savor this moment, Perico. This is the day you almost died. This is the day I spared you.
Okay.
See, I know you can just change this encryption key, but in exchange for not killing you, you are gonna keep broadcasting and you are gonna wait to change that password until my associate Pacatari makes his broadcast. You got it? Bowman, we've got the encryption key, but I'm not sure we're up for hacking the signal.
I know you're not techies. The rebels gave us the location of one of their comms guys. You have to break him out of a Santa Blanca jail, but we need his expertise.
They can't spare a comms guy who isn't locked up?
And neither can I. Extract him to an RP, and I'll get him the gear he needs to cut into that broadcast for Pacatari.
Roger that.
Pacatari's radio engineer is being held prisoner at the Olico Dam. We need to bust this guy out so he can help us hack Perico's broadcasting system.
Let's go.
Location.
This is a lot of trouble for a rebel comms guy.
Chalk it up as a favor to the rebels. We can always use their good grace.
Hold up.
I didn't know they had a dam out here.
Yeah, the locals use it for irrigation.
Seems like overkill.
I reckon somebody was optimistic about agriculture in Bolivia.
Our mutual friend Pakatari sent us.
Está bueno. Let's go. Mi señor comandante. Pero I did not think he would call upon Americans just to rescue little me.
You have some technical expertise that's pertinent to our current mission. We're gonna hijack DJ Perico's radio signal.
No mierda. My wife loves that guy's show. I keep telling her, hey, he's the enemy, caray. She's like, but he's so funny. I can never win with him. We'll listen to it.
Damn thing. It's the only way a woman can win it on.
Compa, thank you again.
This broadcast could be a greater victory than any of us realize.
Or it could change nothing. Carajo, don't worry. I will get it done and then we shall see. Adios, pues.
Stay tuned to Santa Blanca Radio. If all goes to plan, you'll hear Pakatari's speech before you know it.
Hooah.
We're hearing Pakatari's broadcast all over the country. DJ Perico is already a fool, but now Sueño looks like one too.
How do you measure the reactions we get anyway?
When they're not busy taking selfies, my social media team monitors online trends. Hashtag DJ Perico is already getting the funniest gifs. Bowman out.
Our rebel tech is getting cozy with Bowman.
This is a lot of shit to go through just so Pat can give a speech on the radio.
I suspect...
A conscience is a dangerous thing, mostly to the person who has one. Ramon Feliz couldn't live with himself. He was moments from taking the coward's way out when... It seems that in spite of his recent allegiance to us, Feliz still had one source who was willing to bring him information. Un chivato. Information I was now aware of, since I had people monitoring his every keystroke. It's a shame, really. If Ramon had known what was on its way, he would have gone through with the suicide.
Bowman wants the rebels to feel like this is their op. Shit, they're the ones getting credit for it anyway. Let's keep moving.
Get your team ready to move. There's a popular Bolivian blogger, Ramon Feliz, who's been working for the cartel. He usually writes about Santa Blanca's charity events and shit, but this morning, he broke the news that the cartel was trafficking children.
I'll bet that got people angry.
The one we have to worry about is Sueño. Find Feliz and get that evidence before the cartel puts him in the ground.
Sounds simple enough.
Grab everything you can from him. He's bound to have plenty of dirt on the cartel. He lives in Santa Elena. I'll zap you the address.
Roger that. Nomad out.
Perico and the cartel are pretending that nothing happened, but that rebel broadcast did a lot to inspire the locals. The word from Pakatari is that people are lining up to join the fight against Santa Blanca.
Let's hope it was the right play. I get nervous when any player in the game gets too strong.
Afraid the socialists are gonna get too big for their britches? You're such a Cold War antique.
Says the CIA agent in Latin America. We're moving on. Be in touch soon.